Imagine waking up tomorrow morning and checking your bank account. Instead of seeing your usual balance, you see something unbelievable. $1 million, not just you. Your family gets $1 million. Your friends get $1 million. Your neighbors get $1 million. In fact, every single person on Earth suddenly receives $1 million overnight. At first, it sounds like the greatest thing that could ever happen. No more poverty, no more financial stress, no more struggling to pay rent or buy food. But what if I told you that this dream scenario could quickly turn into a global nightmare? The initial celebration. The first few days would be absolute chaos. People would rush to car dealerships. Luxury stores would be packed. Airports would be flooded with travelers booking dream vacations. Millions of people would quit jobs they hate. Why work tomorrow when you're already a millionaire? Social media would explode. People would be posting screenshots of their bank accounts. Others would be showing off new houses, new cars, and expensive purchases. For a brief moment, the world would feel richer than ever before. But beneath the excitement, a serious problem would already be forming. A problem that has destroyed economies throughout history. And it starts with one simple question. If everyone is rich, who is actually rich? The problem nobody expects. Money only has value because it can buy things. Think about it. If you have $1 million but there's no food available, is that money really valuable? If everyone suddenly has more money, people immediately start buying more goods. The demand for everything skyrockets. Cars, houses, food, fuel, electronics, everything. But here's the problem. The amount of products available hasn't changed. There are still the same number of houses, the same amount of food, the same number of cars. Suddenly, billions of people are competing for the same limited resources. And when demand explodes while supply stays the same, prices rise. Fast. Very fast. The price explosion. Imagine a house that costs $100,000 today. Now millions of people can easily afford it. What happens? The seller raises the price, maybe to $500,000, then to $1 million, then even higher. The same thing happens with cars, food, rent, fuel. Everything becomes more expensive because everyone has more money to spend. A loaf of bread that costs $2 today might cost $20. A car that costs $30,000 could suddenly cost $300,000. Before long, that $1 million doesn't feel like much anymore, because prices have adjusted to the new reality. This is called inflation, and in extreme cases, hyperinflation. The job crisis. But inflation wouldn't be the only problem. Remember all those people who quit their jobs? Hospitals still need nurses. Farmers still need to grow food. Truck drivers still need to transport products. Power plants still need workers. Without enough people working, production starts slowing down. Businesses struggle to operate. Store shelves begin emptying. Services become harder to find. Now there's even less supply available, which pushes prices even higher. The economy enters a dangerous cycle. More money, less production, higher prices, more shortages. The shocking truth. Here's the part most people never think about. Being rich isn't about how much money you have. It's about what your money can buy. If everyone becomes a millionaire at the same time, nobody gains a real advantage. The number on your bank account gets bigger, but the value of that number falls. It's like giving every player in a game a trophy. The trophy becomes less meaningful because everyone has one. The same thing happens with money. Money gets its value from scarcity. The harder it is to obtain, the more valuable it becomes. When everyone suddenly has unlimited money, money itself loses much of its power. So, would giving everyone $1 million eliminate poverty forever? Probably not. In fact, it could create one of the biggest economic crises in human history. Because wealth isn't created by printing money. Wealth is created by producing valuable goods, services, skills, and innovations. The next time someone says, "Why don't governments just give everyone more money?" you'll know the answer is far more complicated than it sounds. And here's a question for you. If everyone on Earth received $1 million tomorrow, What would be the very first thing you would buy? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy thought-provoking money and what-if scenarios, subscribe for more videos every week.